good morning, everybody. How are you on this morning?
Yeah!
Woo, I tell you all, I am so super excited on today. And I don't know about you all. Woo, but I am anticipating a great Super Saturday on today. And do we have a treat for you all? But before we get started, let's give ourselves a hand clap. Hallelujah. Woo, and when we say it's different up here, you all, it is different. I want you to take a look at the back there. Let me tell you, the buzz is out there, still coming in. But aren't you glad you're here early? Got you an awesome seat on this morning? Yes, we're going to go ahead on and get started. So what I want to do right now is bring up an awesome team, leaders right here in North Carolina. I tell you, they are some of our top leaders. And when I tell you that they're God-fearing, they love the Lord, and they're right here in our own backyard, Roseville, North Carolina. Let's bring it up for our global directors, Tanya and Dexter Scott.
Come on, Tanya. Y'all give it up for my wife. Yeah.
To the words of the song. See, I wasted a lot of time, but I do see now. Hey, who want to be happy? Cry yourself to sleep. What I tell you? Shout and raise your hand. Come on now, just a little bit. Just a little bit. It won't change until you understand. You're tired of being the same? Tired of being the same. You're tired of things not changing? Who got to get out the way? You have to get out your own way. Come on now. Don't get stuck in how you feel. Say, Jesus, take the wheel. Come on, somebody. He already knows the road that you need to take. If you want to be happy. Want to be happy, somebody? Yeah. Yeah. Come on now. Ha! I'm going to let you one more thing. Just want to be happy. But if I keep on giving my heart for people to tear apart, the healing will never stop, so I can be happy. Will I ever be happy? You can cry yourself to sleep. You can shout and raise your hand. Nothing will change in your life. It won't change until you understand this. I see you. If you're tired of things not changing, it's time for you to get out the way. Now this right here, we're going to bring it to a close. I just want you to hear this. I see that emotion. Don't get stuck in how you feel. You tell Jesus to take that wheel. Are y'all hearing us on today? He knows the road that you take. Here we go right here. Come on, come on. It's so easy to complain. You addicted to the pain. You give your heart, they push it away.
But I got good news for you.
But we got good news. We're giving it over to him. And that's how you were able to hear my name called on this morning. Because Tanya Joyner Scott had to get out of her own way. And that's what we all have to do. You have to get out your way. Y'all got out your way on this morning. Somebody got up and drove all across town from Durham. I don't know where you come from, Winston-Salem, different places, and you came here. Hey, that's some progression right there. Are y'all hearing me? It's amazing. Well, let me shut up and let me get a mic over to my husband real quick and let him just introduce us. Since y'all don't know who we are.
All right. Listen, you all give Total Life Changes a round of applause. Come on, let's go, let's go. Listen, because it's by no happenstance that you are here, this is a phenomenal time. How many of you guys know that 2016 is the year of miracles? Yeah. Let me see your hands. If you believe it, I just need to see your hands. Yeah. All right, this is awesome. Guys, this is incredible. We're in a very special place. And again, it's by no happenstance that you're sitting in this room. We are literally, look beside you to the person to your left and right. Just look at them. All right, so the person that you're looking at, they have attached to them a lot of people that their lives need to be changed by way of health, and finances. You realize that? And you, the person that you just looked at, they're the person that's going to be responsible for introducing the products to those people. Isn't that something? Isn't it something to know that you are responsible for changing thousands of people's lives? Who's ready for that? All right? I mean, it's incredible. So listen, I'm going to just tell our story very quickly because we need to get into these products. A lot of you all have heard our story. Oh, let me ask this. New Orleans. Come on now, New Orleans. It was awesome. We had a great time. So look, some of you know our story, some of you don't. I'm just going to draw it to a blank. Tanya and I were introduced to this business by our brother and sister-in-law, Greg and Nika Scott, our executive ambassadors. Let's give them a round of applause. All right? So here's how it happened. They called us November 2013. Said there's a company that's new to the U.S. We need you to get involved. We said yes, signed up in December 2013, did nothing. And then 5 months later, I got a call and my boss eliminated my job. Just like that. Phone call. No 2 weeks notice, no month, gone. Just like that. So I was the only one bringing money into the house. So look at us. May 2014, we had no income coming into the house. This is a reality for a lot of people. How many of you guys in the room got a call where your job was eliminated? Or you walked into the office and they said, sorry, company's closing. Right? That's where we were. Now, we were in New Orleans. I'm not going to share, but you can look over there and find our names. Because this company has been awesome. Okay, now we have 4 kids. No money coming in. Y'all see where I'm going with this, right? All right? This company is restoring a lot of people's lives by way of health and finances. So you are in the right place at the right time. The salary that I lost with that one phone call was $105,000 a year. That may seem like a lot of money, but when you have a wife and 4 kids, you got to know how to stretch that. All right? That's our reality. And we're here right now. Our lives, I'm telling you, oh my gosh, it's been changed. And it was because of one yes by this couple right here that you all are in the room. One yes from him. And we're going to hit, there are multiple yeses in this room, and all of our lives have been changed. So I'm going to get out of the way and turn the microphone back over to my lovely wife, Tanya Jonas-Scott. Give her a round of applause.
When Dexter just made the statement of how when that yes came, I still think I remember y'all were at our house when you got that text message or a call to actually consider. And at that time, you know, you just don't pay attention to the opportunities that come your way. Many times we miss it. But that opportunity has definitely been one that's been life-changing for so many people on so many levels. And what I get the opportunity to do on this morning is share about our product line. Amazing. People hear about Total Life Changes. You hear about this industry of multi-level marketing, direct sales, call it many different things. And when we hear about it, a lot of times everybody says this stuff is good. Things seem to be really gimmicky. You know, we trying to really convince people to, you know, like what it is that you have. But here it's just not like that. We've been here in the United States now for 2 years, but the company is really 16 years old, but just birthed in the United States just 2 short years ago. And so that says a lot. One, it says that we're solid because we already been here for 16 years. And 2, for it to just be here for 2 years, it lets us know that we're just starting and we have a lot of growth to happen, right? Our company's owner, the CEO's name is Jack Fallon. Y'all, he's amazing. And I tell people when he started this company, he had all of us in mind. And we were on a call with him just a couple of days ago, and he talked about, as he talks to people about the different products to bring to the company, he says he talks to the people and he lets them know that's good, but it's not good enough. Why? Because our products work. When people begin to take them, they actually do for them something. You and I can both drink our #1 product, which is the ISO tea. We can both drink that, but it may do something for me and something very different for you. But all of us is going to detox us. It's amazing. This tea right here, the ISO tea, this I hold in my hand, this is 1 pack. 1 pack makes a gallon. This gallon is actually going to cleanse your body of parasites and toxins. So it's going to do that for all of us. But anyhow, you heard the statement, death begins in the colon. See, in the colon, there's a lot of toxins and buildup and stuff, and it releases it into your body, which can cause what? Tumors, fibroids, all kinds of things. People was getting to drink this tea. I expected them to go to the bathroom and boo-boo, and I also expected for it to be probably the most foul smell that they ever smell. Why do I say that? It gets out stuff that just normal, day-to-day thing is happening. It doesn't hit it the same way, but this does. So they go. But when people started messaging me to tell me that their blood pressure was coming down, they were telling me about their AC1 levels, they were getting better, their blood sugar levels were getting better from the tea. Let's go back to death begins in the colon. If I can get something out of your body, guess what's going to happen? On the outside, it's going to manifest some things that are very different in your life. For you, it may be your blood pressure coming down. For you, it might be that you're not having migraine headaches anymore. For you, it might be that your breath isn't stinking anymore. That's the kind of stuff it does. This tea, 9 herbs in this tea right here. Absolutely amazing. That's our #1 product. We have from the performance enhancement line. I'm going to bring somebody up to do a testimony about this in just a minute. But this right here is our #2 seller. Strike Up for Men and Love for Women. All natural. And I like, ooh, you hear that? They're the ones who get ready to do the testimony. Okay? This right here, all natural. Viagra, 3 pills for $100. We have 6 for $44.95 without the side effects. You watch a Viagra commercial, I pay attention to stuff that they say use at your own risk. Pretty much because the side effect is a heart attack. I mean, come on, somebody. Who wants to do that? But with us, you don't have those side effects. And I remember hearing about a couple who had not been intimate for 8 months. Why? He was on blood pressure medications. Blood pressure medications, medications with diabetes, they actually affect men. Where the blood isn't flowing right, and it won't flow right in those areas either. So what are they experiencing? Erectile dysfunction. They had not been intimate for 8 months. They were given a sample. She called the distributor the following day in tears because they were able to be together the night before. Strike Up in Love. Y'all want to hear some more about it? I bring to you none other but Executive Directors Adrienne LaShawn Williams. Stopping us though. Amen. And so I'd like to put an amen right there. We thank God for the opportunity to share about Strike Up in Love. These are 2 amazing products that are changing the lives of so many couples that we have been able to share this product with. As Tanya shared, people taking medications, women who've had the change happen or they've had surgery and things just don't work like they used to. This has changed their game. An all-natural way. I tell the men, you don't have to walk around looking happy when you're not. Okay? Y'all understand what I'm talking about? And for the ladies, I have a girlfriend who just felt like the Sahara Desert. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Amen. But she no longer has that when she uses this product. So I'm trying to keep it as PG as possible because I don't want y'all looking at us like we're saying something we shouldn't be. But all I want to say is this. My husband's game was always tight. Okay? But this is a very sensitive area for men. See how he's being prideful right now? But this is a very sensitive area because no man wants to feel like they're not able to fulfill, right? But the reality is, I get to play as long as I want to now. Understand what I'm saying? Now, so the longevity of fun is an enhancement for our sexual life, okay? So what I want to encourage you to do, if you're not using these products, men, and you have your reservations, it's not because something is wrong, you just want to make it better, okay? That's right. That's how you have to look at it. For others who are on medication and you're having problems, I encourage you to use this product because it can actually give you that strength and stamina and endurance that the ladies are counting on, okay? For the women with the love, it just really makes you feel more lovable. And you want to be more loving and more giving in your intimacy. So I encourage you to use the love. Here you go, Daddy.
That's Big Daddy. Come on, man.
sunshine now. No, I'm not going to be before you long, but I just want to say I had some strike up last night. And I love you. But for the brothers, I just want to say this. I'll be 51 next week. All right? And, you know, like my wife said, my game is tight. But as you get older, you know, the reality is that your sex drive decreases, you know, as you get older. And I just want to say this. After taking strike up, I'm balling like I'm 20 again.
That's enough said, right? That might move from the number 2 seller to number 1 right after the day. What y'all think? Awesome. Well, in our product line, that's from the performance enhancement line. The T even comes through our health, but also in our health line, we have a product called NutriBurst, which is our liquid vitamin to take this. Hey, I love it, y'all. See, people get excited about the products. When the NutriBurst, 98% absorbed in the body. A lot of times when we take the vitamins, like vitamin C, the pill form, we really poop a lot of that out. Our bodies don't absorb it at a 98% level. Well, 1 tablespoon of this NutriBurst will give you the nutrients of eating 10 salads. That's amazing. It has 19 amino acids in it, 22 fruits and vegetables, 76 vitamins and minerals, and 13 whole food greens in that 1 tablespoon. We also have in the health line the Gano. We have Gano, we have Chaga. These are mushrooms. Now, the mushrooms that we eat, we can saute them up with onions and peppers, and I like that kind of stuff, but these mushrooms are pretty hard. You won't be sauteing them. If you try to bite into them, your teeth will be angry with you. But what you get from these 2 products is amazing. Gano, they call the king of herbs. Chaga is even more powerful than that Gano. Packed with antioxidants. These are the things that go into your body with like free radicals to destroy them. Gano works a little faster in finding what may be going on in your body that's not quite right. Chaga has even more power to come to at your defense to actually destroy anything that should not be there. Gano will find it, encompass it. Chaga will go in and begin to fight. That's why we like to say to use these 2 products together. You talk about preventive care. Think about going to the doctor. You have your physical. They say everything is well. What's amazing and I like thinking about is you take these types of things and they work on your behalf so that whatever's going on the inside, you may never even know about because it's working on your behalf. All natural products. Is that not awesome? And I tell you, I was in prayer one day because this was shocking to me. It was surprising. It's like, is this really happening? Are these products really as effective as I'm hearing about? And I just basically heard the Lord speak to me very clearly. He says, I told you that I shall supply you with all of your needs according to my riches and glory, reminding me that this earth was full of his riches and glory. So that's what these types of products are doing for people I like to bring up right now, regional directors Tony and Sheila McKinnon, and allow them to share with you what some of these products have done for them. Hello, everyone. You just said that you want to be happy. Do you still want to be happy? Do you want to be happy in 2016? Well, let me tell you, I'm happy right now in 2016 because I said yes to Total Life Changes. Now, for me, I actually come from a strong family history of heart disease. And I was diagnosed with hypertension when I was a freshman in college. A freshman in college diagnosed with hypertension. That should be the time of my life, but it wasn't the time of my life because I was having to deal with ups and downs with blood pressure problems and stressed out because of school because I was a nursing student at the time. And, you know, I just, dealt with a whole lot of things that I should have had to deal with at that age and at that time. Well, I said yes to Total Life Changes because of Global Directors Dexter and Tanya Scott, and now I am happy. You're looking at a person that I was on 3 different types of blood pressure medications because of my blood pressure. And even with those 3 different types of blood pressure medications, I still had high blood pressure. You know, when you're diagnosed with hypertension, we use the step care approach. We start with 1 blood pressure medication. It doesn't work. We start with another. It doesn't work. We start another, and we continue on. And we deal with those different side effects that come along with those medications. Well, I don't deal with those things anymore. Because of Gano and Chaga, I am prescription drug free. So you see why I say yes to Total Life Changes? Do you understand why I'm happy
happy in 2016. We are prescription drug free in our household. Let me turn it over to my husband.
Seriously, God knew exactly what he was doing when he brought her into my life, because if we weren't together, I'd still be walking around here on high blood pressure medication, all right? Wouldn't have the lovely wife that I had for so many years and our beautiful family. Seriously, this, you know, we get up, we talk, we laugh, but I just want to tell you something to tell somebody you know. When we're talking to people, when we're sifting and sorting and prospecting and things of that nature, we're talking about the real stories of us. So everything that I say, I'm saying it to you, but someone in your past, in your family, can benefit from this, right? So every time you're talking to somebody, you're talking to them, but you're really talking to the people that they know, that they care about. It is unbelievable to feel like you're living again. Prescription medications take something away from us, right? So as my brother is happy as he is about that Strike Up in Love, because you know we're all on the Strike Up in Love team, the Gano, getting off the high blood pressure medication, gives you that extra energy. I mean, it's giving you your youth back, your health. And I know it's simple, and you're like, that's what it is. But tell somebody, these products will benefit someone in a positive way for what they need. So my story, the Gano helped me this way. It's going to help you another way, whatever it is for you. So don't think that I'm telling you, take the Gano because it's going to take your high blood pressure away. No, it's going to benefit you in what you need. What? Please.